Hey YouTube, this is Jesus' Salvation coming to you with another idea. For preppers, this might be the ultimate little side pack you can take with you everywhere, and it doesn't really show that you have anything in it. First of all, I needed a cell phone case, so I went to Menards, found myself this Fearless, it's called Fearless cell phone case. It's got a heavy duty police or military style hook in the back here, which locks in place. You have to lift it off your belt to get it unhooked. So it's a very secure cell phone case. It's got the Velcro top, holds a flat phone. Okay. It had has a pouch in the front, and it had a little notebook in it. Has little tube type areas on the side which you would put like a Sharpie or something. So what I did was I put a fire striker on one side, tied the strap down through the middle and out the bottom, and on this side I have a little streamlight flashlight. It's not terribly bright, not terribly huge, but it'll get the job done when you need a flashlight. So I got a light on one side, fire striker on the other. On the inside, I packed it with some goodies that will get you by in an emergency. Let me show you what's on the inside here. First of all, I have a sharpening hone. I have wet fire for starting fires, so you could split it into two pieces, and that means I would have 4 fires in bad weather. If it's raining, it's snowing, whatever, this stuff will light no matter what. So that means I have 4 guaranteed fires. Once these are out, I would use the striker the way I would with any other tinder or wood, and I would dry it, or I would cut off the wet bark and use the inside of the dry wood and then shave that down and use that to start my fire. So I would make a traditional fire, but this would be for inclement weather. Inside I also have 12 packets here for water purification. This is called Portable Aqua. Each tablet will do 1 quart. So what I did was I put a 1 quart Ziploc bag in with this and wrapped them up together with a rubber band, and I wrote the instructions on here in case I forgot, but each pill will do 1 quart of water and takes 4 hours to cure. So I wrote that on the pack here, so I have my instructions with me. So I have 12 quarts of water, and inside I also put some paper clips. Paper clips can be folded up to make fish hooks. You could use them for all kinds of things, but right now my idea is this goes with my belt. Now let me show you the belt. This is the belt I wear every day. This is Paracord 550 strength cord, 110 feet long of paracord. So if something happened, let's say I'm at work, all I have with me is my briefcase and what's on my body. What's on my body is 110 feet of rope, which can be broken down and divided into smaller, fine cord, which then I could use if I had to for fishing. That's what I would use this for the paper clips. I would make my own fish hooks. I don't want to have something sharp in the side of my cell phone case, something poking my hand. I don't want sharp fish hooks sticking through my wet fire package or through my Ziploc bag. That's why I'm just using the paper clips. They're not real sharp on the edge, and I can always use the file that's in my super tool, my Leatherman super tool, to make fish hooks out of that. So right now I have a way to get some protein in me. I have a way to stay warm. I have a way to sharpen my tools. I have a way to have potable drinking water. I have rope that I can tie things back, whatever. I have a way to make fire. I have a flashlight. Now if you remember my other video, I showed you what I always carry on my person anyway. I always carry a Swiss Army type knife. This has all the tools I would need in it: saw blade, nice sharp blade, screwdriver, all that. You know Swiss Army knife. My new addition is an M&P one-handed tactical. This is the M&P model SWMP3S. So it's a really nice one-handed tactical. It's heavy duty, metal frame. It's got great rough edge here to hold on to so it doesn't slip out of your hand. It actually has a lock on it, kind of like a gun. So it's got a little slide lock here. I thought that was kind of neat. I don't know when I'd ever have my knife locked, but with the kids around, you never know. It's got a nice belt clip on it, or I wear this in my pants and just hook it on your pants like that. So on my person, I always have 2 knives, and I always have my cell phone case, and in my cell phone case I have my gear, my belt, I always have my rope. Last but not least, in my briefcase, I have this flashlight. This is made by Larry, and it is a AAA flashlight, LED, super bright. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 LED lights, as you can see, super bright. What's nice about this is I can clip this on the collar of my shirt when I'm working, so I can work hands-free. This moves. So the top of this moves around, so I can direct the light wherever I want it to. Plus, this is magnetic. So this is a nice little handy light. It's nice and thin. I could put this in my BDU pants, my 511s. It's nice and thin, doesn't take up any room, super light, so I can always have a decent flashlight on me. And as I showed you before, I have my Super Tool 300 made by Leatherman. In this, on each of the ports on the side here, I used the Tool Logic tools. This one here, I'll show you the, let's see if I can get it, the Tool Logic logo. Now, each one of these has onboard flashlight. If I can tune it just right. So it's got a little flashlight. So here's flashlight number 3 and a fire striker. Okay, so that's the second way to make fire. Then over here I have another super tool, this time with a diamond hone, and once again another flashlight. So I have now 4 flashlights on my person. Plus, with this super tool, I can sharpen my tools. I can obviously have a pair of pliers, wire cutters that are replaceable. You can take an Allen head wrench, take these out, put new cutters in there. It's got a fantastic serrated blade. It has got a straight blade that it's sharp enough that I could shave with. It's got a metal file, so like I said, I can make my own fish hooks. I can do a lot with a real file. It's got punches, it's got screwdrivers. I also have a great, really good saw for cutting wood. Everything I would need right on my person, hooks on my belt, takes up no room, all goes back in its case, and nobody knows the difference. You're walking around with a tool on your hip, it looks like you're just a handy guy. I have my cell phone on my side. No one's going to wonder anything about that. You have a pocket knife. No one sees the pocket knife on your side. No one knows I have 110 feet of rope on me. If you want to keep your prepping quiet, not let anybody know what you're doing, this is the perfect get-up. For me, I just like to have something at my fingertips in case of an emergency. You never know where you're going to be, what's going to happen. Lately, when you're watching the news, if you're watching YouTube, you're seeing some amazing things around the world that have never taken place. They're now having tornadoes in Japan, the tsunamis, the cyclones, the hurricanes that are just getting more and more powerful. You now have sinkholes all over the world they can't explain. In the Dead Sea, I heard there's something like 3,000 sinkholes in the Dead Sea. You don't know where you're going to be, what's going to happen. You don't know where an earthquake's going to happen. We live on the New Madrid Fault right now. You never know when that thing's going to go, or Yellowstone's going to go. If I'm walking down the street and something happens, I have what I need to get by. I have what I need to take care of my family for a short period of time to get us to a place of safety, to get us to shelter. Obviously, everything we need is in the truck. Or we have our backup backpack in the house. I have a backup backpack in my own car. But who says you're going to be near your car? Who says you're going to be near your house? What if somebody comes by your house and picks you up and takes you out somewhere for the day and something happens? You have to rely on what is in your pack here on your hip. So to try to make it easy for you, I gave you all the model numbers. I gave you everything you would need. This Fearless model, it's called cell phone pouch. That's very original, by the way. Cell phone pouch, and the code is RTCTPAPG33A-APG. See if I can get a good view on that for you. So if somebody wanted to find one of these, you can probably find this on Amazon cheap. These flashlights here, this is a Larry flashlight model number 5618. Great little flashlight. The Super Tool 300. Check out Tool Logic and look at their line of additional tools that you can add into these little holes here, these little tubes, the frames that hold the tools in place. Check out what they have, because you can put a variety of tools in here, whatever you're looking for. If you have any ideas, send me an email, send me a video. I need to learn more every day. I'm trying to help you guys learn more every day. I'm going to start doing more videos. I've had a lot of neat things I built over the summer, but unfortunately I broke the last camera we had. This is our new camera, so now you're going to start seeing more videos. So stay tuned, and God bless. I hope all's well, and be safe. Have a great day.